NBA Insider expects Heat to show interest in Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., and OG Anunoby. Welcome to the Miami Heat Daily News Channel. Subscribe and activate the notification bell to follow everything about our team. The Miami Heat could be players in the trade market if things don't get better in the coming weeks. According to NBA insider ERIK, Miami might be among the many teams that eventually show interest in several Toronto Raptors players, including Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby. Additionally, Pascal Siakam and Anunoby are under contract through 2023-24. Anunoby can opt into 2024-25, wrote Pincus. If the Raptors are to change direction, some around the league believe now would be the time, as players tend to draw less in return when they are on expiring contracts. The list of teams interested in Siakam, Anunoby, especially Anunoby, VanVleet, and Trent is varied, likely including the Golden State Warriors, Miami Heat, Minnesota Timberwolves, Indiana Pacers, Los Angeles, Lakers, Phoenix, Suns, Sacramento, Kings, and Brooklyn Nets, among others. But giving up core pieces that won a championship in 2019 is a lot to ask of Toronto. While all of the aforementioned players could certainly provide positive impacts for the Heat, it is unclear if Toronto even plans on making them available. The Raptors, though, are similar to Miami in that they have underperformed relative to the high expectations that they possibly had entering the 2022-23 campaign. If Toronto continues to sink further in the standings, it wouldn't be surprising to see it opt to rebuild or retool around the reigning Rookie of the Year, Scottie Barnes. In the event of a fire sale, the Heat could pounce on the opportunity and try to make a deal for at least one of the players. VanVleet and Trent could provide the Heat with backcourt depth, perimeter defense, and outside scoring. Neither of them have been efficient from the field this season, with VanVleet making just 36% of his shots while his backcourt partner has a shooting percentage of 42.6%. Playing alongside Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo would give them more open looks from the perimeter. Siakam and Anunoby could fill the huge hole in Miami's frontcourt caused by P.J. Tucker's departure this past offseason. Either of them could slot in the starting power forward position that has been filled admirably this season by Caleb Martin. The one-time All-Star seems like a good fit because of his playmaking, something the Heat have been sorely missing in the 2022-23 campaign. The 2019 Most Improved Player Award winner is averaging 25.3 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 7.1 assists per contest this season. As for Anunoby, his defensive acumen could help Miami further improve in that department. The 25-year-old has even been receiving some Defensive Player of the Year buzz for work on that end of the court. Another huge question is whether or not the Heat have enough trade pieces to entice Toronto to make a deal. Only time will tell if the organization makes a roster move to bolster the squad and raise its title chances. Write your opinions in the comments, it's very important to us. Take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to know everything about our Miami Heat. Thanks, see you soon.